Hannell, a local New South Welshman, and Ellis. He bounces it a mile. And a free kick is going to Melbourne to be taken by White, who plays on immediately. No, says the umpire. Something off the ball, and now there's a 50. So Jeff White will find himself shooting at goal.
He's in search of some form, Jeff White, and this could be just the tonic he needs.
Umpire James is just getting it out of his system. This is therapeutic. 2 bounces, a free kick and a 50. I'm back in town. So White, 25 metres out. Sydney haven't touched the football. Throw in. Falling forward, Jolly knocks it down. McLean got the opening kick. His second effort is just as good around the corner. About 70 metres from goal. Wanting it long is Uze, and he obliges. Uze lost his man. Oh, too easy. It was a mismatch. Far too nimble for Roberts-Thompson. And Uze will line up and kick it goal from 20 metres out with a chance to wrest back the lead for Melbourne.
Classic case of turning your man around, wasn't it? Now, we might catch it here. Yeah, he's had to do a full 180-degree turn. Yeah, Neitz came off. We'll find out from Jason if he's all right, but Uze ran straight on for him. He's legitimately the full forward at the moment, Uze.
Uze splits the middle. Melbourne lead. Cameron Bruce has been industrious so far. 7th disposal. Kick from right on the 50. No easy kick from here if he's going at goal. He starts it right. It's bending back. That's a beautiful kick. Split the middle.
From the ball up, Pickett, Malcheski, Pickett.
Well done, Byron.
Chips the kick, and the pass option, Uze takes the chest mark and will line up at goal. Demons by 2 points. Uze maybe to increase the lead.
Similar here. That shot we had from the other side of the ground. This is wonderful work by Byron, and just plays to his strength. Doesn't want to go the left foot back to the goal square. Sees the man, so keep it out there. He'll have to start this at the point post. And just at the end, it'll get a little bit of tail. Come back.
41 goals last year, Adem. 2 goals so far this year. Starts at left, brings it back. Perfect.
Oh, Derm.
Well read, Derm.
Derm. Rivers the crumb. Back to Johnson. Gathers it nicely. The former West Coast Eagle looks inside the forward 50. Outnumbered is Neitz, but it matters not. Oh, he's paid the mark. Now push in the back.
We got a cannon, did we?
Push in the back, says the umpire. David Neitz going at his first goal here. So often sets the tone. His first shot at goal. He's bending it back, and that's okay. Melbourne extend their lead. They're up by 12. Offhand's a chance for Buchanan, upended by Sylvia. Pickett, who's been very impressive in the last few minutes. 3 bounces through midfield. It bounced back over his left shoulder. He controlled it well, though, and spots up Johnson.
Now, why isn't that 50?
Well, it still might be.
Now, that is...
Why isn't that 50?
Because Matty James is always right.
So Johnson's got the footy, but he should be in the square. He's kicking after the siren.
Come back.
Deserves a goal. He's kicked it anyway. Well, how about that? The last 5 minutes or so had everything, and Melbourne lead by 5 points at half-time. And that's a tough one for defenders. I mean, if he runs across the boundary line, we've got a free kick against Jolly. There's got to be some defence for defenders.
Can kick it, Johnson.
Yes, shut me up to him. There goes the kick, and he puts it through. That's his second.
Jolly here. Melbourne, Johnson and Jeff White to run him down.
White flew early. Jolly got the palm down. Bruce wide to Davey, and he can sprint on. Runs away from Richards with a bounce. Gets a shepherd from White. It's all up to the pass now. He goes to full forward. Over the back. He might roll through.
Yes.
I think he's got it.
Oh, there's a lot of self-belief out there now. Aaron Davey, he just had to take him on, Teddy Richards, didn't he?
Well, a matter of whether the goal umpire decided if it was touched on the line, Dermot, or not.
Oh, want to go back 7 days again,
Just
don't
asking.
you?
Yeah. Inside the 50, off hands at the back. A chance for Kennelly getting back. In a confined area, Barry is taken. That's holding the ball surely. Well, apparently not. He bounced off the would-be tackler there. And the kick comes straight to Pickett from Barry.
Green's got free. It's taken too long to load up here, Byron.
Yeah, Barry very lucky. Just shrugged free. And that's a beautiful kick from inside the centre square. Byron's await. Hurriedly out of the pack, Sylvia. Johnston fed Bruce inside the forward 50. Barry, the backhander down. Arriving quickly was Davey. In trouble was Uze. He improvises. He improvises and makes something out of nothing. It's a goal.
What an effort. Just a knowledge of what's going on around him. And with all due respect to David Neitz, and you know, as a champion, they're always going to be better off with him at full forward. They've actually looked dangerous with...
And he's just beyond his range. You kick one from here at the other end. About this distance, goes short. And Jeff White.
Big kick, Jeff White. Gets some really good meterage once he gives it a good wind-up. He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, every Swan player is back inside defensive 50, so it would be hard to pinpoint a pass through the traffic. You might as well have a go. From 52, not bad off the boot, holding up, did it get there? Yes! And they lead by 7.
Didn't have an opponent. Jolly ran to the defensive goal square, which left Jeff White side on. What that does now is that Jolly, rather than go back and try and pick off the long bomb, will have to come out with Jeff White around the 50 where he received that mark, which will make a little bit more space next time that similar situation bobs up.
This spells trouble for the Swans. Johnston, forward of the wing, spears it inside the 50. It was like a tracer onto the chest of Uze. Now this is not beyond him. The left footer working it back left to right. And as we've seen a couple of times today, he's quite a wizard when it comes to working the football. Having said that, of course, he puts it right across the face to the opposite pocket. Nobody's touched it. Robbo goes after it, deep in the pocket, off his step, pulls it back. They contest a couple of metres out. And Davey's taken the mark. 10 metres out. Aaron Davey comes in, kicks the goal. Can Sydney do it again? They need to fight back. They're down by 13. Brown. This is Carroll. Just forward of the wing, able to walk forward initially. Now he gets rolling. Sends it long down towards full forward. Big pack at the drop, fisting away from behind. It was knocked down by Bolton initially. Opportunity for Uze. Too slick there for Robertson. Running away from goal. Shrugs a tackle. Found himself in space. Open goal. Beckons. And he pumps it through. Quiet for so long. Russell Robertson gets a goal.
They have to go man on man everywhere in the field. No matter where it goes now, we're going to see an old-fashioned contest.
Jolly wins it. Will they get the takeaway? They know. Carroll. Warnock, the second gamer. Back to Carroll. They need a mark. Bouncing ball, though. Tough one to grab. Wheatley. Handballs toward the attacking 50. Davey's going to come on the beat. Johnston was there. Pulled up by Matthews to Johnston, who steals it, rolls it inside 50, chance for Melbourne, Bruce! They've taken the lead, 39 seconds from time.
They've got to run everyone back, and if Melbourne win it, they just have to go sideways to the boundary.
Fantastic by Travis Johnston. The world was exploding around him, and somehow he had a look and did the right thing. 35 seconds remaining. Sydney out of the middle. Fosdyke towards half forward. A goal to tie. O'Keefe gets it away. Malcheski lines up. And he's missed. He's missed.
Now we've got man-on-man kick in.
Oh.
And get Travis Johnson there. Whelan's running down there. Let Johnson kick it in. and it must be perfect.
As opportunities have gone in this game, that was a pretty good one.
Oh, they've let Whelan run away.
Oh, can't do that. He was hiding in the shadows behind the goal. He's got it, comes to Sylvia, and this should just about do it.
Well, they could rush another behind if they want to.
To your negative. Sylvia.
The D's.
Goes short.
They're going to get
Warnock.
there.
What a victory.
Oh, look at Neil.
He's prancing. He's ready to go.
He's angry. He wanted to win.
Melbourne have won by 5 points in a wonderful game at the SCG.
Oh, fantastic. Well done, Neil Danaher. He stuck to his guns.
In the end, they've done it 15-7 to 13-14. Melbourne with their first by 5 points.